Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews, and on this episode we're going to be looking at the DV8 Ruckus. Alright guys, so welcome back. As always, I am Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And as we said, we're going to be looking at the DV8 Ruckus. Now for those of you who liked the Nightmare, the Brutal Nightmare, and, well, the Endless Nightmare, you're going to love the Ruckus. Now it features that same skull core, now with fangs and a handy little pin in his forehead, as the other Nightmare series. But it has the new Class 8F reactive cover stock, which is a bit of an improvement on the Brutal Nightmare cover. So what else is new in it?
It has a medium RG asymmetric core, which means it doesn't quite dig in as early as the other Nightmare line. Okay. It has a high differential, which means it's got a high flare potential, and it has a low intermediate differential, which means that it's a little bit slower response to friction.
So why don't we take it down to how we had it drilled and how it looked on the lanes so we can see how it stacked up. Alright guys, so here we have Wayne Porter, our low rev, low speed player, playing the DV8 Ruckus.
Yeah, he's bowling on the USBC Open pattern, and you can see he's moved in than where he normally plays, and he's rolling it well.
Yeah, now Wayne usually plays much farther out. He's usually playing down 10 or down 15. He's had to move in to control the power of this ball.
Yeah, it's very strong, smooth reaction.
Now, one thing that often gets lost when you move in with a strong ball like this is it'll overhook as it goes through the pocket. You'll start leaving some 9 pins or slap 10s.
Yep.
And this ball is still continuing through the pins really nicely for him.
Yeah. Makes the move and then bang. There it is. Very good pin reaction, keeping everything low, which I like.
Not,
well.
Yeah, it's not super angular off the break point, which is nice. It's making its move and then just arcing in.
Yeah.
Alright, and here we are with Tom Christou, our guest bowler again. He's our speed dominant player.
Yeah, as you can see, he's still freewheeling, throwing the ball the way he wants.
Yep, he's playing that one pretty square to the pocket, right up second arrow. Very nice controlled arc. This is more of his style of ball. Because it's a very arcy ball, you can see it's just creeping up on the pocket.
Yeah.
Not too angular.
He doesn't have to worry about getting across and leaving those 9 pins because it's cutting through the deck. It's rolling well for him.
Yeah, he was actually really happy while he was throwing this. It's what he considered to be his best kind of ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch again. 10, boom, scattered. Might have threw that one a little bit harder. But
perfect carry.
Yep.
Alright, here we have Scoops. I think you're playing pretty much your bread and butter shot here.
Yep, this is standard line. 15 out to 8-ish. Once again, I love all these balls. These are great. Like, got that one a little bit wider, but it has very nice recovery. Very smooth. Yeah,
Nick actually doesn't let me touch any of the balls that have the skull core in them, the Ruckus and the Nightmare line, because these are his high-scoring balls.
Yeah, it's just, they come off, they're very consistent roll. Can't say enough good things about this ball. It's...
Yeah, I mean, in shooting the video, you were all over this pattern. You were just off your hand, to your break point, boom, in the pocket, carrying everything.
Once again, just 15. That was a little bit tighter, but it came in nice.
Boom.
Rolled up, yeah.
Look how excited he is.
Wow. Yeah.
Alright, so here I am again. Now, I was really surprised at this ball, at how controlled it was. A lot of the Nightmare line I found was a lot more skid snap. It got down farther and cut in. And we were talking about this is a really controllable ball.
Yeah, it's very, you can see you got it out a little bit wider there, but it made the recovery, and it's strong, but it's not angular. Yeah, it's very archy.
Yeah, and you see I got away with one here. It's got really great pin carry. But it allowed me to square up a little bit more, play just inside the 4th arrow, tipping it out to, about 15 at the most. Boom, you can see how it carried there.
Once again, playing a line like that, you don't want anything to cut behind the head pin. This ball is just setting itself up and blowing the rack apart.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up for another episode.
We want to thank DV8 for sending us this Ruckus.
We want to thank Turbo for supplying us with the switch grip, interchangeable assembly, and all the quad 2s we use in all of our equipment. We also want to thank Bill Rowe, rowbowling.com, for all of our pro shop needs.
I also want to thank Dexter Bowling Shoes and Barry Bowler for the lanes.
So until next time guys, we'll see you laneside.